So hi guys again. For this video, we're gonna configure uh, a dynamic routing protocol called OSPF. So in here, we're gonna connect two routers uh, with two separate subnets. But of course, their connection between each other will be the same. Will be in the same subnet. But for their subnetworks, it will be different. So I'm gonna put a virtual PC here that will act as a client. And okay. So we have two routers with two virtual PCs. So first, it's going to connect these two by fast Ethernet F00. Second is we're going to connect this by the fast Ethernet P-0. Same here. So my plan is uh, these network will this network is 192.168, maybe that 1.0/24, and this is 172 that dot 16 that 1.1, and in this it's going to be 10.0.0/8 for their connection. And then we're going to do an OSPF so they can advertise their routes. Okay, so let's start. First thing we do is start them. Then click the router 1. Also click the router 2 so we can initialize its console. There we go. So what am I going to do first is configure the R1 port F3/0 local network so we can establish a ping from client to router. To do that, can you go to F interface F30, then specify the IP 192.168.1.1.255. No shot it and accept. And in here, click the virtual PC and IP address. IP. Yep, IP 192.168.1.2/24. That's 255.255.255.0, and our default gateway 192.168.1.1. Yep, it's now assigned. Let's try to do a ping. Good, so it's pinging now. That means it can ping its default gateway. So let's go back to R1 and let's configure F0/0. So to do that, interface F00, then IP add 10.0.0.1, and then 255.0.0.0. No shots, of course. So yeah, so should be good. We show IP brief. So we assign IP address for this and for 00 and 03. Okay, so R2. R2 is this guy. Let's configure first the F3/0. So to do that, interface F3, sorry, it's configure terminal. Interface F30 and IP add 172.16.1.1.255. No shot, of course. Do it accept. And for this, I'm thinking of doing a DHCP. So IP DHCP full client network 172.16.1.0. And then what else? Should be good. I know the IP default router, sorry. 172.16.1.1. Then accept IP DHCP. Exclude address. Just exclude to be sure on that one. Accept. Oh, it should be good. And open this virtual PC. Now let's get an IP address. IPv6. So we've gotten an IP address, which is 192.168.1.2. It's trying to ping our default gateway. Oops, sorry, default gateway. So it's pinging. Back to router 2. We're gonna configure its F00, which will connect to the other router. Okay, so just assign an IP address first. IP address 10.0.0.2 255.255.255.0. No shot. Set. So let's check. Usual IP. Okay, so different IP, different IP, but they have the same for the connection. So what are we gonna do? Let's now configure OSPF. And to do that, we can go to R1 first. So router OSPF 1 network 192.168.1.0 0, do a wildcard mask. So just minus 255 to 255. So that's 0, 0, 0. So in here it's 255 because if you minus 0 to 255, it's gonna be 255. So area, specified area, which is if it's local, make it 0. And then network 10.0.0.0 0.0.0.0. So in here, I think I made a mistake. I made it /24. Yeah. So let's just go back. My IP address. IP address 10.0.0.2 255.0.0.0. Yep, that's just in here. Yeah. So should be good. Now, step from here, go to router OSPF, router OSPF 1 network 172.16.1.0 0.0.0 255 area 0 and network 10.0.0.0.0 then 0.255 to 255 area 0. So step, and let's just wait for it to there we go. Now it's done loading. Now the connection is now established, so we can do a show IP route, and we can see here that O means OSPF here. We're connected via this. So this subnet, you can see this subnet via this. and that which is the IP of this in the R1. In here, let's go to R1. So IP route. Here you can see the same 172.16 OSPF, and we can see it via this, which is the IP of that 10.0.0.2. So now let's do a ping. So remember that this PC1, this is static. And let's see. 192.168.1.1. Yes, it can. 172.16.1.1. Yes, it can. 1.2. Timeout. Timeout. But it can't. See, even though it's just on static and this one is on the HCP, just to double check. This one is on the HCP. Ping 192.168.1.1. Yes, it can ping it. Ping 192.168.1.2. Yes, it can ping it. So in this simple topology, we've configured OSPF, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye guys.